ice in August. Tongue gone bright and cold. Funny how a little flavor can make the whole year fold. Lemon ice in August. Sun all through the trees. I'm older now, but something in me still runs on scraped up knees. There was a stand beside the softball field with handwritten signs in blue, paper cups and crushed up lemons, and the strongest summer you ever knew. We would ride our bikes there breathless with our baseball caps askew, spend our coins like kings on sugar and race home before the streetlights grew. Now I pass that same old corner in a rental on a work trip back. The field looks smaller, fences lower, time is done its quiet act, but they're in the shade of freezer hums and a teenager wipes a spoon, and I swear the whole world tilts a little toward an earlier June. I buy one cup and take that first sharp sweet familiar hit, and all at once I'm 10 years old with grass stains on my shins again. My sister yelling from the sidewalk, my mother at the screen door saying wait, my father pretending not to laugh when we came in embarrassingly late. I can see the sprinkler on the lawn making diamonds in the dusk, hear the local game on radio mixed with the smell of cut grass and dust. Funny what survives the years, not the speeches, not the plans, just a bright cold spoon and summer running sticky through your hands. Lemon ice in August, tongue gone bright and cold. Funny how one little flavor can make the whole year fold. Lemon ice in August, sun all through the trees. I'm older now, but something in me still runs on scraped up knees. Lemon ice in August. Maybe memory does enough. Maybe it melts right through. A little sour, a little sweet, and suddenly the old you's new. Maybe growing up means learning. You don't lose what lit you first. Sometimes it waits inside a taste till the whole heart feels reversed. Lemon ice in August, tongue gone bright and cold. Funny how one little flavor can make the whole year fold. Lemon ice in August, sun all through the trees. I'm older now, but something in me still runs on scraped up knees. Lemon ice in August. Lemon ice in August. Lemon ice in August. Paper cup, green shade, oh, sun still stays. I tripped on your name and fell into the night. One little introduction and my pulse got rewritten right. I tripped on your name, now everything's got sway. Funny how one hello can mess me up this way. Yeah. You said it by the rail line with the sunset on your cheek. I said mine back too quickly like my cool had sprung a leak. There were girls above the parking lot, kids shouting by the gate, and suddenly the whole blue hour had a much more loaded weight. I kept hearing your name later in the bumper of the song, in the clatter from the diner and the breeze that dragged along. Not because it sounded famous, not because it sounded grand, just because the shape of it felt good around my hands. You found me by the pinball lights and asked if I still lost. I said only in the charming ways that don't come with a cost. You laughed like you've been waiting for that answer all week long. And every little foolish thing in me started getting strong. Yeah. We walked out toward the seawall where the tide was pushing in. Talking nonsense, talking old jobs, talking where we'd never been. No giant fate announcement, no violins in view. Just your name now sounding better every time I said it back to you. I tripped on your name and fell into the night. One little introduction and my pulse got rewritten right. I tripped on your name, now everything's got sway. Funny how one hello can mess me up this way. I tripped on your name, and it still sounds good to say. Maybe that's how crushes happen, not with some cinematic flame. Maybe all it takes is timing and a voice inside a name. Maybe all this low-key magic lives in things that should be small, like the first time someone says hi and your whole old rhythm falls. I tripped on your name and fell into the night. One little introduction and my pulse got rewritten right. I tripped on your name, now everything's got sway. Funny how one hello can mess me up this way. I tripped on your name, and it still sounds good to say. Say it once, say it once. I tripped on your name. And let it show. I was only killing time by the frozen drink machine. Late sun on the boardwalk, nowhere much to be. You asked me for a quarter with a grin like easy trouble. Then the whole afternoon got lighter on the double. I said I wasn't looking, you said I was good alone. Then you made a joke about the song coming through the phone. And somehow my cool fell loose, like sand around my shoes. Funny how one stranger can change the weather in you. I tried to play it easy, tried to keep it casual, but the way you leaned and laughed at me made the whole thing beautiful. I wasn't gonna fall, I wasn't gonna stay. I had my heart on airplane mode, and you came my way. I saw the signs, I knew the risk, still I let the whole thing in. You looked like summer with a pulse, so I fell for it anyway. I fell for it anyway. Fell for it anyway. We walked past surf shop windows and the old pinball arcade, talking like we'd done this on 100 other days. You stole a sip of lemonade, I stole one look too long. Suddenly the wrong idea started feeling like the song. No giant life decision, no fire was above the pier, just my shoulder next to yours and the ocean close enough to hear. You said you like when evenings don't ask too much of you. I said maybe that's why this already feels true. I know I should have slowed down, should have let the moment pass, but some feelings catch the sunlight and get better when they last. I wasn't gonna fall, I wasn't gonna stay. I that's the fun of it. A little laugh, a little breeze, a little trouble in the ribs. I don't need the perfect timing, don't need to know where this will end. I just know the world got sweeter the second you took my hand. I wasn't gonna fall, I wasn't gonna stay. I had my heart on airplane mode, then you came my way. I saw the signs, I knew the risk, still I let the whole thing in. You looked like summer with a pulse, so I fell for it anyway. I wasn't gonna fall, but now I kinda pray for one more late blue evening and your smile in the fade. No, I can't explain a thing, I only know what changed. You look like summer with a pulse, so I fell for it anyway. 1/4, 1 grand, one hot night I gave in. I came down to the water with a head full of static, shoes still warm from the pavement, thoughts still automatic. Whole day felt like a shirt I couldn't wait to shed. Every little thing I'd heard was still circling in my head. Then the harbor went lavender, the gulls got quiet too, and the first boat light came on like a soft forgiving cue. I sat there with the darkening and let the evening start, but doing that slow small miracle of making room inside my heart. No fixing, no forcing, no giant change to prove, just the tide taking tension out of everything I do. I left better than the mood I brought, better than the weight I wore. Something in the sea wind found me and unlocked a cleaner door. I left better than the mood I brought. Blue hour did its part, and I remembered I can choose what gets to live inside my heart. Better than the mood I brought. Waking one by one along the marina lane, someone on a rooftop laughing, somebody catching train, a drummer under the overpass practicing too slow. Still it sounded like permission to let the whole hard evening go. I bought one cold drink from the corner and leaned into the rail, watched the moon begin its silver, the soft, unhurried pale. No giant happy ending, just a gentler point of view. And that was more than enough to turn the color of the blue. Maybe peace comes gradual, maybe that is grace, not all at once, just step by step, till the night changes your face. I was better than the mood I brought, better than the weight I wore. Something in the sea wind found me and unlocked a cleaner door. I left better than the mood I brought. Blue hour did its part, and I remembered I can choose what gets to live inside my heart. Better than the mood I brought. No one handed me a miracle, solved a thing. I just gave the dark less power and let the warm night sing. Sometimes that's the whole redemption, sometimes that's the mood. A little less allegiance to every passing bruise. I left better than the mood I brought, better than the weight I wore. Something in the sea wind found me and There's sugar in your lap this morning. Even when the coffee's black, you sweeten every ordinary second just by leaning back. There's sugar in your laugh this morning. Soft the sunlight on the tablecloth. And I could stay here all day listening to the little joy you've got. Sugar in your laugh. Corner cafe striped on and 10:30. You say the same old joke and I still fold again. Your fingers drum the saucer with a sleepy kind of swing, and the whole room gets gentler around every little thing. The vinyl in the speaker sounds worn and true. Someone wipes the counter down, a bus slides into view. Nothing in the world looks famous from where we're sitting now. Still I swear these tiny minutes are the richest thing I've found. You pass me your spoon, I steal your cream. It isn't much to anyone, but it feels like everything. Outside the bikes are hanging down the market street. You tuck your hair behind your ear and kick one dangling beat. You tell me that the clouds look like a line of broken ships, then laugh before you finish and I nearly miss my sip. We split the last warm croissant down the center by hand, and crumbs fall like confetti on the sleeve of your jacket hem. No big dramatic romance, no polished kind of art, just a quiet way you make a place feel safe around my heart. Maybe love begins this softly, in the foam and in the steam, in the half-finished little stories, in the way your eyes still gleam. Maybe heaven isn't louder, maybe heaven's made of this: a chipped white cup, your easy grin, and one long, slow, happy kiss. Not yet. There's sugar in your laugh this morning. Even when the coffee's black, you sweeten every ordinary second just by leaning back. There's sugar in your laugh this morning. Soft as sunlight on the tablecloth, and I could stay here all day listening to the little joy you've got. Sugar in your laugh, sugar in your laugh, warm in the room. If all we ever keep from life is mornings like this, I choose sugar in your laugh, close enough to touch, and all the small good things I wanted are already here with us. I drove down after sunset to the overlook we knew, the one above the darkening beach where all the old wind blew. We used to come with towels and cheap soda in the trunk and swear the summer would stay young if we stayed out long enough. Now the parking lot is half lit, the rails are painted new, still the ocean keeps the same old blue it always used to use. I lean there with my grown-up thoughts and all my careful parts, and the whole coast starts speaking to my older, quieter heart. Not everything comes back the same, some things come back softer. The view is still the view, but now I know more of the after. Same coast, older heart, same wind, different scars, same moon laying silver on the water in the dark. Same coast, older heart, and somehow that feels right. Some things don't stay the way they were, they stay enough to hold the light. Same coast, older heart. I remember friends with sunburns and wet shirts over chairs, my mother passing peaches round, salt drying in our hair. The feeling that the whole world fit between August and school, and to see all the little hands that made a life feel warm and salt and free. Maybe childhood doesn't vanish, maybe it settles in the chest, then wakes up when the evening hits a certain blue out west. Same coast, older heart, same wind, different scars, same moon, laying silver on the water in the dark. Same coast, older heart, and somehow that feels right. Some things don't stay the way they were, they stay enough to hold their light. Same coast, older heart, night tide, old spark. I came back with more to carry, still the sea knew where to start. Same coast, older heart, soft blue, low stars. Same coast, older heart. Slow walk, cold light, your hand finding mine just right. Nothing in the evening, trying too hard, still everything feels bright. Slow walk, cold light, one block at a time. Little love in the little things, and all of it is mine. Crosswalk blinking at the edge of town, food truck music drifting low and brown. You hold my sleeve when the wind turns cool, and suddenly the whole street feels beautiful. The corner floor is stacking up the day, leaves and paper ribbons blowing away. You ask me if I'm cold and I say no, but only because you're close enough to know. We passed the bakery, closing up for night. Powdered sugar, silver in the light. I buy one cookie and you break it clean in two, and I swear that tiny kindness stays brighter than the moon. No perfect date night language, no movie scene to chase, just your shoulder touching mine in an easy kind of grace. The city gets quieter the farther that we go, and all the best parts of me get softer in your glow. Slow walk, cold light, your hand finding mine just right. Nothing in the evening, trying too hard, still everything feels bright. Slow walk, cold light, one block at a time. Little love in the little things, and all of it is mine. Slow walk, cold light. Maybe this is what I wanted, more than fireworks above a street still warm from daylight, and the ordinary proof of love. A shared bite, a calm laugh, your name said under breath. The kind of happiness that doesn't shout, just lingers in the chest. Slow walk, cold light, your hand finding mine just right. Nothing in the evening, trying too hard, still everything feels bright. Slow walk, cold light, one block at a time. Little love in the little things, and all of it little love in the little things, and all of it is mine. Boardwalk paint still peeling in the same old summer stripes. Arcade humming low like it remembers every night. I came back with older shoes and a car I pay for now, but the salt wind hit my face and turned the years around somehow. Frozen lemonade stand, same bell above the glass. Little kids in sunblock running like the day could never pass. I used to be one of them with a wristband and no plan. Now I'm standing in my 30s with that paper cup in hand, and the girls still steal the fries, and the Ferris wheel still glows. Funny how a place can keep the version of you that it knows. Polaroid tide, washing old gold through my mind. Sunburned ghosts and boardwalk songs coming back one frame at a time. Polaroid tide, same seat, different eyes. I grew up, but something in me still runs barefoot when the evening shines. Polaroid tide. I passed the mini golf where my brother used to cheat, and the shop that sold us postcards with blue dolphins on the beach. The old motel is faded now, the neon hardly stays. Still I can hear my mother laughing through the yellow August haze. A kid drops half his ice cream and starts crying by the rail. His father lifts him easy like the world will not fail. And I remember all those summers when the grown-ups looked so sure. Now I know they were just winging it and loving us through more. Some things shrink with distance, some get sweeter in the light. Some are just the smell of sunscreen mixed with sugar and twilight. Polaroid tide, washing old gold through my mind. Sunburned ghosts and boardwalk songs coming back one frame at a time. Polaroid tide, same seat, different eyes. I grew up, but something in me still runs barefoot when the evening shines. Polaroid, maybe that's what memory does. Not perfect, not exact, just a little warm distortion that keeps the best things coming back. Maybe that's what growing is, not leaving all of it behind, just learning how to carry summer in the softer parts of mine. Polaroid tide, washing old gold through my mind. Sunburned ghosts and boardwalk songs coming back one frame at a time. Polaroid tide, same seat, different eyes. I grew up, but something in me still runs barefoot when the evening shines. Polaroid tide, late light, oh surprise. I came back taller, slower, wiser, but the kid in me still knows this sky. Polaroid tide. Polaroid tide. Old pier, blue night, one heart, two lives. Good vibes only today. I'm not taking that way. Not the old bad news, not the wrong side move, not the stuff I can't change. Good vibes only today. Let the rest fall away. Got sun on my face and a beat in my step. I'm keeping my spirit safe. Good vibes only today. Woke up on the wrong side of the blue-gray sheet. Kicked my sock under the bed, spilled toothpaste in the sink. Neighbor's dog barking, inbox going wild. Every little thing trying to ruin my style, but I put on a record with the easy backbeat.
Open every window to the heat off the street. Told the mirror, not today, you don't get my best. To every tired little voice that tries to live in my chest, nope, not today, you don't get all of me. I'm leaving half that nonsense on the floor with the keys. Walk down to the market with my headphones low. Buy peaches and flowers just because they glow. The kid with a skateboard almost clipped my shoe. Then he yelled sorry man, and somehow that felt true. Street band on the corner playing something bright. Old women in linen dancing in the light. And I thought if the world can still look this alive, then maybe my heart can loosen up and ride. I don't need a perfect day to call this one good enough. Sometimes all it takes is choosing not to keep the heavy stuff. A little laugh, a little breeze, a little room inside my head to let the softer side of living take the front seat instead. Good vibes only today, I'm not taking that way. Not the old bad news, not the wrong side move, not the stuff I can't change. Good vibes only today, let the rest fall away. Got sun on my face and a beat in my step, I'm keeping my spirit. Good vibes only today, even if the sky goes late, I can still choose a lighter move, and that feels like grace. Good vibes only today, salt wind, warm wave, I don't know the darkness more than the space it already takes. Bus store shut too early, missed my stop by one. Coffee lid betrayed me, brown stain on my cup. Phone full of small nonsense, sky full of heat. By noon I had that bad day rhythm dragging at my feet. Then a skateboard kid flew past with the radio too loud. A ghost stole somebody's sandwich and the whole pier laughed out. Something in that foolishness cracked the weather in my chest. Like life was saying, lighten up, you don't have to wear the rest. So I took the long way seaside, let the salt get in my hair. Let the hot wind off the boardwalk blow the static from the air. Kick the day loose, shake the bad news free. I don't wanna drag that storm cloud anywhere near me. Kick the day loose, let the cold light in. A little laugh, a little rhythm, and I'm back in my skin. Kick the day loose. Food truck line was swaying to a busted summer song. Old men in linen clapping every offbeat wrong. I bought fries and a lemon soda, found a seat by the rail. Watched the ferry leave its silver through the blue and fading pale. A girl in roller skates was dancing by the parking lane. A couple in cheap sunglasses kissed and missed the train. Nothing in the moment, tried too hard to be profound. Still every tiny bright thing kept turning me around. Maybe joy is kinda stupid, maybe that's what makes it good. A little less performance, a little more neighborhood. Kick the day loose, shake the bad news free. I don't wanna drag that storm cloud anywhere near me. Kick the day loose, let the cold light in. A little laugh, a little rhythm, and I'm back in my skin. Kick the day loose, kick the day loose. No medal for suffering extra, no charm in hanging on to every tired little bruise
after the bruise is gone. Sometimes healing is a side street with warm fries and a sea view. Sometimes all the soul requires is a softer thing to move to. Kick the day loose, shake the bad news free. I don't wanna drag that storm cloud anywhere near me. Kick the day loose, let the cold light in. A little laugh, a little rhythm, and I'm back in my skin. Kick the day loose, late sun, easy grin. If tomorrow comes in crooked, I'll still know where to begin. Kick the day loose, kick the day loose. Here lights, blue breeze, bad day off me.
Good vibes only today. I'm not taking that weight. Not the old bad news, not the wrong side mood, not the stuff I can't change. Good vibes only today. Let the rest fall away. Got sun on my face and a beat in my step. I'm keeping my spirit safe. Good vibes only today. Woke up on the wrong side of the blue-gray sheet. Kicked my sock under the bed, spilled toothpaste in the sink. Neighbor's dog barking, inbox going wild. Every little thing trying to ruin my style. But I put on a record with the easy backbeat. Opened every window to the heat off the street. Told the mirror not today, you don't get my best. To every tired little voice that tries to live in my chest. Nope, not today, you don't get all of me. I'm leaving half that nonsense on the floor with the keys. Walk down to the market with my headphones low. Bought peaches and flowers just because they glow. The kid with a skateboard almost clipped my shoe. Then he yelled sorry man and somehow that felt true. Street band on the corner playing something bright. Old women in linen dancing in the light. And I thought if the world could still look this alive, then maybe my heart can loosen up and ride. I don't need a perfect day to call this one good enough. Sometimes all it takes is choosing not to keep the heavy stuff. A little laugh, a little breeze, a little room inside my head to let the softer side of living take the front seat instead. Good vibes only today. I'm not taking that way. Not the old bad news, not the wrong side mood, not the stuff I can't change. Good vibes only today. Let the rest fall away. Got sun on my face and a beat of my step. I'm keeping my spirit safe. Good vibes only today. Good vibes only today. Even if the sky goes late, I can still choose a lighter move, and that feels like grace. Good vibes only today. Saw wind warm wave. I don't know the darkness more than the space it already takes.
Coffee on your lip, sunset on your sleeve, little perfect things. You miss a spot of cream, and I don't tell you yet. I like the way the sunlight makes a small warm silhouette. Your shoelace comes undone, kneeling tight, slow, and you laugh like love was always meant to move this slow and close. We leave the cafe talking about impossible old shows, the kind we both pretend we didn't know the words to most. You shoulder bumps my shoulder, get me one bad poem and make it better than it knows. A dog on a long leash drags its owner through the square, and somehow even strangers seem gentler in the air. You ask if I am happy, and I say more than I mean, because the truth is happiness is easier than I dream. It's you passing me the last sweet bite without a word. It's every small unguarded way your kindness gets heard. No bells, no grand parade, no headline in the sky, just 100 tiny graces that keep arriving right on time. Little perfect things, coffee stains and sunset swings, half your scarf around my neck, the way you look at me and grin. Little perfect things, tiny lights on everything. Love doesn't always enter loud, sometimes it comes in little perfect things. Maybe this is what forever means, not a vow carved into stone, but 1,000 simple evenings that make another heart feel home. A warm cup, a quiet street, an easy laugh, a matching beat, the kind of joy you almost miss till you stop and call it this. Little perfect things, coffee stains and sunset swings, half your scarf around my neck, the way you look at me and grin. Little perfect things, tiny lights on everything. Love doesn't always enter loud, sometimes it comes in little perfect things. Little perfect things, stay with me a while. If the world gets cold tomorrow, I'll remember this soft smile. Your laugh, my sleep, small joys I keep.
Back to the old pier tonight, where the boards still hold the heat, where the sky goes soft on the water and the years come back to meet me. Back to the old pier tonight, same tide, slower feet. I came here looking for a view and found the kid I used to be. Back to the old pier tonight. My father used to park the wagon by the bait shop sign. We'd run ahead with sticky hands and all the daylight on our side. He'd carry folding chairs and act like every trip was easy. Now I know how much he carried just to make those evenings breezy. The same rope smell, the same rust rail, the same gulls overhead, the same old coin-operated scopes, painted, chipped and red. Me with lines around my eyes I never thought I'd earn, standing in the very place where August used to burn. No one tells you memory comes back with weather too. One breath of salt and engine oil, and the whole past walks through. Teenagers fishing where we used to throw our burger buns, a boy with sandy knees still begging not to leave before he's done. His mother says 5 more minutes in the same old loving tone, and I can hear my own name hiding softly in her own. I buy fries from the snack bar where the menu hasn't changed. The ketchup still comes in packets that explode if pressed too hard, wrong way. I laugh alone and it feels good, not lonely, just alive, like some old summer in my chest. Got up and stretched outside. Maybe growing older isn't losing what was bright. Maybe it's returning with a gentler kind of sight, seeing all the little hands that built those glowing years, and thanking them in silence by the water and the pier. Back to train called coffee. One of those days, keys in the wrong pocket, whole mood sideways. I almost let the whole thing ride me to the ground. Then a little breeze off the water turned me around. I took the long route by the marina after work. Sail rope singing softly, gulls acting like jerks. Somehow that dumb beauty did exactly what it should. Pulled my mind out of the storm and back into the good. No lecture, no big answer, no sudden life restart. Just a sky that knew how to lift the corners of my heart. I got sun on my shoulders again, warm light moving under my skin. They tried hard to pull me down, but it doesn't get to win. I got sun on my shoulders again, lake, gold, sea, wind, second wind. And I remember how to feel like myself again. Sun on my shoulders again. A couple dancing badly by the bike path rail. Someone selling oranges out the back of a blue pickup tail. Street musician hitting all the notes just a little wrong. Still it made the whole pier feel like it was playing my song. I bought a cold drink, sat and watched the harbor turn, and let a lot of little needles as anger finally burn. No need to keep the sharp stuff when the evening's this alive. No need to drag the dark around when the light says I can rise. Maybe peace is simple, maybe joy comes plain. A shoulder full of weather changing and a rhythm in the lane. I got sun on my shoulders again, warm light moving under my skin. They tried hard to pull me down, but it doesn't get to win. I got sun on my shoulders again, lake, gold, sea, wind, second wind. And I remember how to feel like myself again. Sun on my shoulders again. It doesn't have to be dramatic to count as being saved. Sometimes it's just to see it six and the way the light behaves. Sometimes it's just remembering I don't know the hurt my night. I can't put it down beside the shore and walk back in the light. I got sun on my shoulders again, warm light moving under my skin. The day tried hard to pull me down, but it doesn't get to win. I got sun on my shoulders again, lake, gold, sea, wind, second wind. And I remember how to feel like myself again. I got sun on my shoulders again. Blue hours settling in. If tomorrow starts a little rough, I'll know where to begin. Sun on my shoulders again. Salt air, soft grin. Sun on my shoulders again. Da 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 da. Out of nowhere, summer, you hit me like that. One loose look over your shoulder, and I never quite came back. Out of nowhere, summer, bright and strange and sweet. I was just minding my own business, then you walked into the beat. Out of nowhere, summer. You were dancing by the food trucks with the paper wristband on, laughing at a busted speaker, trying hard to play the song. I was only there for tacos and a little air at dusk. Then your eyes met mine like trouble dressed in gold, and our love. You said this line is way too long. I said I guess I don't mind now. You said good answer, and I swear the whole night leaned. Somehow nothing in the setup looked like fate from far away. Still something in your easy grin made all my plans give way. No warning
no careful lead in line, just one impossible little spark cutting through the night on time. We found a bench behind the venue where the Ferris wheel could show. You talked with both your hands and made the whole dark move slow. I learned your favorite record and the town you grew up in, and every tiny detail felt like somewhere I had always been. A breeze came up from nowhere and you stole my jacket sleeve. You said you liked the smell of it. I laughed too hard to breathe. No movie kiss, no giant scene, no overwritten art, just the weirdest kind of happiness tap dancing on my heart. Maybe that's the best kind, the kind you never see. A low-key little lightning strike disguised as chemistry. Maybe love gets playful first before it gets profound. Maybe all I needed was the night you turned around. Da 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 da. Out of nowhere, summer, you hit me like that. One loose look over your shoulder, and I never quite came back. Out of nowhere, summer, bright and strange and sweet. I was just minding my own business, then you walked into the beat. Out of nowhere, summer. Out of nowhere, summer, stay inside my blood. If this was just an accident, then accidents are good. Out of nowhere, summer, late light on your cheek. I was just minding my own business, then you walked into the beat.
Windows down, coast road, leave the mess behind. Brake lights bleeding ruby on the boulevard. I was carrying too much from a day that hit too hard. Jaw tight, shoulders up, radio on low. Then the chorus caught the evening and told me let it go. I rolled past the gas station, past the late taco stand. Moon lifting over rooftops with a cool unbothered hand. Nothing in the city changed, but something in me did. The minute I stopped treating every bruise like it was meant to live. Red light, deep breath, hands loose on the wheel. I can feel the bad day peeling from the places it would cling. Reset at the red light, leave the hurt behind. New song in the speaker, cleaner air inside. Reset at the red light, moon up, windows down. I don't have to keep the whole day if you tried to drag me down. Reset at the red light, turn toward the coast road where the palm trees bend and glow. Street lamps making little rivers on the hood below. A couple at the corner laughing in the paper cups. And all that small bright living felt like just enough. I don't need a grand release, don't need the stars to part. Just a softer kind of movement, putting rhythm in my heart. A lane that's open westward, a song that knows the way, and the choice to let the best part of tonight outrun the day. Some things fade in motion, some things lose their claim. The farther that I drive in blue, the less I need the blame. Reset at the red light, leave the hurt behind. New song in the speaker, cleaner air inside. Reset at the red light, moon up, windows down. I don't have to keep the whole day if it tried to drag me down. Reset at the red light. No use giving midnight what the afternoon already stole. No use feeding old storms with the last calm in my soul. I can choose another current, I can choose another tone. I can let the bad days stay back there and drive this good one home. Reset at the red light, leave the hurt behind. New song in the speaker, cleaner air inside. Reset at the red light, moon up, windows down. I don't have to keep the whole day if it tried to drag me down. Reset at the red light, one more turn, one more mile. By the time I hit the shoreline, I'll be back inside my smile. Red glow, night breeze, bad day off me.
Night drive, old town, childhood summer in the rear view, right in front of me. I took the coast road after dinner with the windows open wide, past the mini golf and go-karts where we used to race the night. Every corner looked smaller, every storefront dimmer now. Still the air had that same sweet mix of salt and fry somehow. The radio was low enough to hear the screen door slam, from cottages packed too close to the road and full of fans. And suddenly I wasn't driving, in my 30s all alone. I was 12 with sunburned shoulders and nowhere I had to go home from, yeah. Street by street, the old town lit up like a tape rewinding slowly. Inside my blood, August in reverse, running back through me. From the dashboard lights to the shoreline glow, to the kid I used to be. August in reverse, warm air through the seats. I got older, sure, but the summer still got keys. August in reverse. I passed the grocery where my mother bought the bug spray and the peaches, the alley where my brother swore he'd make the bike jump reach it, the motel with the pool out back where we snuck in after dark. And every place held on to one small bright unread spark. I don't miss being young exactly, I miss the looseness of the hours, the way a whole day could be built from bikes and popsicles and showers. Still there's something sweet in knowing all those versions made me here, and the road keeps stitching in and out in the rear view and the mirrors. Turn by turn, the old songs rise, and everything I thought I'd buried starts glowing in the night. August in reverse, running back through me. From the dashboard lights to the shoreline glow, to the kid I used to be. August in reverse, warm air through the seats. I got older, sure, but the summer still got keys. August in reverse. Ooh. Maybe memory drives gentler when you finally stop and look. Not to live there, not to stay there, just to thank the light it took. Maybe growing means you carry all those bright unfinished scenes, and some warm night they start the engine of the person in between. August in reverse, running back through me. From the dashboard lights to the shoreline glow, to the kid I used to be. August in reverse, warm air through the seats. I got older, sure, but the summer still got keys. August in reverse, one more lap, one more street. I came back a little wiser, but that old sun still knows me. August in reverse, old roads, night sea, young heart in me. still full of sparks. Not the good kind, not the sweet kind, just the left behind kind of dark. Shoes worn from the pavement, jaw tied from the day. Like every little thing I'd heard still had something left to say. Then the harbor turned lavender and the first boat light came on. The gold crossed the water slow enough to make the whole sky calm. I sat there with the blue hour and let the noise grow thin. By doing that quiet little miracle, I'm not inviting it back in. No speech, no giant answer, no camera ready scene, just the tide loosening the places where the hard day used to cling. I came back lighter than I left. See wind on my chest. The day tried to keep his fingerprints, but I didn't give it the rest. I came back lighter than I left. Moon low, shoulders loose. Sometimes all you need is one good view to let the dark unchoose you. I came back lighter. Street lamps waking one by one along the marina lane. A drummer under the overpass, practicing through the train. Some couple by the railing, sharing fries and laughing low. And the whole South, living ordinary, made it easier to let go. I bought a cold drink from the corner and watched the bay turn glass. Thought about how many tired thoughts I didn't have to keep at last. No giant happy ending, just a cleaner kind of air and a better kind of silence settling into everywhere. Maybe peace comes gradual, maybe that is grace. Not all at once, just step by step till the night changes your face. I came back lighter than I left. See wind on my chest. The day tried to keep his fingerprints, but I didn't give it the rest. I came back lighter than I left. Moon low, shoulders loose. Sometimes all you need is one good view to let the dark unchoose you. I came back lighter. No one handed me a miracle. No one solved a thing. I just gave the bad day less of me and let the good night sing. Sometimes that is all the healing, sometimes that's enough. A little less allegiance to every passing rough. I came back lighter than I left. See wind on my chest. The day tried to keep its fingerprints, but I didn't give it the rest. I came back lighter than I left. Moon low, shoulders loose. Sometimes all you need is one good view to let the dark unchoose you. I came back lighter than I left. Late lights, fresh moon. If tomorrow starts a little rough, I'll remember what the blue can do. I came back lighter. Nighttime, so small. Let's wait more. Turn it into sunshine, turn it into sway. Turn that whole sad little weather into something you can dance away. Turn it into sunshine, turn it into play. If the day comes in all crooked, we can still bend it the other way. Missed call, cracked mood, shoelace in a knot. Lunch gone cold and the bus came when it all. I had half a mind to call the whole thing cursed. Then a trumpet from a beach bar made the bad spell burst. Old guy in a Panama hat dancing with his broom. Teenagers in vintage shades singing out of tune. Somebody dropped oranges, they rolled across the lane, and the whole absurd world looked too alive for me to stay in pain. So I bought a cheap post with the sun wearing shades. Found a bench by the pier where the shadow line changed. Watched a girl in roller skates fly by without a care, and thought maybe joy is just deciding not to carry what isn't fair. No giant revelation, just a groove and a grin. A little less storm cloud, a little more let it spin. The day didn't apologize, but I stopped asking why and started letting all that go get louder in my mind. Turn it into sunshine, turn it into sway. Turn that whole sad little weather into something you can dance away. Turn it into sunshine, turn it into play. If the day comes in all crooked, we can still bend it the other way. Turn it into sunshine. No law says I have to wear every bruise till midnight. No rule says I can't choose joy at the edge of blue light. Maybe all the best comebacks begin in smaller ways. A beach bar horn, a silly laugh, and deciding I'm okay. Turn it into sunshine, turn it into sway. Turn that whole sad little weather into something you can dance away. Turn it into sunshine, turn it into play. If the day comes in all crooked, we can still bend it the other way. Turn it into sunshine. Warm grass, pink sky, bad mood, goodbye. Windows down, coast road, good vibes only. Red light glowing ruby on the boulevard lane. I was carrying too much from a long, small rain. Not outside, inside, where the bad day sits. Till the radio found a chorus that refused to quit. I turned toward the coastline where the palm trees bend. Street lamps making honey on the hood again. Nothing in the city changed, but something in me did. The minute I stopped giving every bruise somewhere to live. Hands loose on the wheel now, deep breath through the chest. Some nights all you really need is one good song in West. Mood reset on the coast tonight. Windows down, heart light. I don't have to keep the whole day if it never treated me right. Mood reset on the coast tonight. See wind in my lungs, I'm not feeding no bad weather when the night can hold this sun. Mood reset on the coast. Past the taco stand glowing by the service road. Past a couple on the curb with a flower and a coat. Past the marina where the ropes kept singing in the dark. And every little ordinary thing put rhythm in my heart. But I don't need a grand release, don't need the stars to part. Just a lane that opens westward and a little room to start again. But softer this time without dragging what was wrong. Till the whole warm coast is moving like it knows my better song. Some things fade in motion, some things lose their claim. The farther that I drive in blue, the less I need to blame. Mood reset on the coast. but the afternoon already stole. No use feeding old storms with the last calm in my soul. I can choose another current, I can choose another tone. I can let the hard days stay back there and drive the good but home. Mood reset on the coast tonight. Windows down, heart light. I don't have to keep the whole day if it never treated me right. Mood reset on the coast tonight. Sea wind in my lungs, I'm not feeding no bad weather when the night can hold this sun. Mood reset on the coast tonight. One more mile, one more song. By the time I hit the shoreline, I'll remember where I belong. Mood reset on the coast. Tail lights, night breeze, good mood on me. Let the bad day break like a wave on stone. Let it lose its shape, I don't have to take it home. Let the bad day break, let the good vibes stay. I can leave the weight behind by the edge of this long day. Bar's voice buzzing in my head long after 5. Shoelace wet with city rain, still somehow I survive. Street light waking up in puddles, buses breathing by. I walk toward the water where the evening opens wide. Food carts smoking paper napkins moving in the breeze. Somebody plays guitar too slow and it lands just right into me. Bye, fries sit by the railing, watch the fairies cut the glow, and feel the hole inside of me start loosening as they go. I don't need a miracle, just a gentle way to end. A sky that turns apricot, a text from a good friend. A little room to laugh again, a little room to breathe. A little proof that not every hard hour gets to live in me. The goals are ridiculous, and somehow that helps too. The tide keeps saying over and over, nothing stays the same for you. And maybe that's a lesson in the salt and fading light. The day can crack apart and still the heart can finish bright. Let the bad day break like a wave on stone. Let it lose its shape, I don't have to take it home. Let the bad day break, let the good vibes stay. I can leave the weight behind by the edge of this long day. Let the bad day break. No trophy for suffering, no prize for hanging on to every tired thought after the moment's gone. Sometimes strength is simple as opening up your hand and letting what was never yours fall back into the sand. Let the bad day break like a wave on stone. Let it lose its shape, I don't have to take it home. Let the bad day break, let the good vibes stay. I can leave the weight behind by the edge of this long day. Let the bad day break. Blue hours slowing kind. Everything that hurt at noon looks smaller in this light. Let the bad day break and let the music play. I can leave the weight behind by the edge of this long day. Let the day slide off my shoulders like the tide off even stone. I don't need to carry all of it back with me when I go home. Let the day slide off my shoulders, leave the sharp parts in the blue. I got warm air through the window and a softer point of view. Let the day slide off. Train doors closed too fast this morning, inbox lit by 9. One small comment stuck around like it had every right. By the time the sky turned peach, I was still rehearsing it. Then the bay went rose and silver and made all that nonsense thin. I walked down by the harbor with my jacket in my hand, watched a busker tune his guitar by the taco stand. Nothing in the scene was trying to be some grand release. Still the boats kept drifting easy and I caught a little piece. I don't know the hard stuff, a room inside my chest. Not every thought deserves to stay, not every bruise knows best. Bought the scrappiest bouquet from the florist, packing up. Set it by my kitchen sink beside a chipped white cup. Opened all the windows wide and let the curtains breathe. And the room started looking like the place I'd rather be. Somewhere down the block, a couple laughed into the dusk. A scooter passed, a dog barked twice. The whole world felt less tough. No giant cure, no thunderclap, no brand new life to prove. Just a better kind of evening and a better kind of mood. Maybe joy is not a headline, maybe peace is not a plan. Maybe both are just the moment you stop clutching what you can. Maybe all the best recoveries begin in smaller ways. A cheap bouquet, an open window, and the choice to end the day. Let the day slide off my shoulders like the tide off evening stone. I don't need to carry all of it back with me when I go home. Let the day slide off my shoulders, leave the sharp parts in the blue. I got warm air through the window and a softer point of view. Let the day slide off. Let the day slide off my shoulders. Moonrise, low tide room. If tomorrow starts a little crooked, I know how to make it bloom. Let the day slide off my shoulders, leave the old ache where it stood. Some things lose their power when you choose the gentler good. Do, 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 do. Spilled my coffee on the receipts in the passenger seat. Missed the call I did not need, and the bus splashed my jeans. By 11 I was ready to declare the whole day cursed. Then a trumpet from the boardwalk hit and somehow made it worse. Worse in the kind of way that breaks a bad mood in two. Like the whole out pier was laughing, saying none of this is you. Skate wheels rattled by the snack bar, girl stole somebody's fries, and the hot wind off the water blew the static from my eyes. So I kicked my shoes off by the rail, let the old stress lose its grip. Told the day it had one more chance, then I gave the sun the wheel a bit. Sun won't quit on me tonight, late gold all in my blood. Bad mood tried to drag me down, but it wasn't strong enough. Sun won't quit on me tonight, soul breeze in my chest. I can shake the whole thing loose, still come out my best. Sun won't quit. Food truck smoking, paper napkins, dancing in the lane. Teenagers in cheap sunglasses singing through a train. Someone dropped a box of oranges, everybody cheered them
extra. No charming hanging on to every tired little bruise long after the bruise is gone. Sometimes healing is a boardwalk with a dumb song and a sea view. Sometimes all the soul requires is some room to move back through. Sun won't quit on me tonight. Late gold all in my blood. Bad mood tried to drag me down, but it wasn't strong enough. Sun won't quit on me tonight. Soft breeze in my chest. I can shake the whole thing loose and still come out my best. Sun won't quit on me tonight. One more laugh, one more light. If tomorrow comes in crooked, I still know how to make it right. Sun won't quit. Pier lights, blue breeze, bad day off me. I was doing pretty fine on my own schedule. Coffee in the cup holder, easy forgetful. No great romance agenda, no secret ache to feed. Then you showed up by the shoreline like a plot twist I didn't need. You had salt on your forearms, sun low in your eyes. Asked if I knew what time the last boat crossed the line. I said probably too late. You said then let's not race. And somehow that one sentence put a smile on my face. This was not supposed to happen. Not this quick, not this clean. Not one little conversation turning everything green. This was not supposed to happen, but I kinda like the view. Funny how the heart breaks pattern when it wanders into you. Not supposed to happen. We walked past souvenir windows, past the bandstand and the pier, talking about your department and the songs you used to hear. I kept waiting for the moment it would fade, but the feeling only deepened in the soft electric haze. You bumped my arm on purpose when I tried to sound too cool. Said I talk like I keep backup plans for every possible move. I said maybe that's true. You said maybe not tonight. And the whole sky behind you went impossible with light. I had rules, I had timing, had a neat way to behave. Then you came like easy weather and made all of it feel fake. This was not supposed to happen. Not this quick, not this clean. Not one little conversation turning everything green. This was not supposed to happen, but I kinda like the view. Funny how the heart breaks pattern when it wanders into you. Not supposed to happen. No script, no cue, no plan, just you. No guard, no act, no way back. Maybe love works better sideways. Maybe logic's not the boss. Maybe all the best beginnings feel a little like being lost. Not in danger, not in ruins, just delightfully off track. Like my life took one good detour and forgot to want me back. This was not supposed to happen. Not this quick, not this clean. Not one little conversation turning everything green. This was not supposed to happen, but I kinda like the view. Funny how the heart breaks pattern when it wanders into you. This was not supposed to happen, but now I hope it does. One more sunset, one more side street, one more little chance at us. Not supposed to happen. Late breeze, soft blue, no plan, then you. Na 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 na. Blue can stay outside tonight. It doesn't get to cross into my room, not into my eyes, not into this warm low light. Who can stay outside tonight? I got open windows and a softer mind. A little music, a little sea breeze, and that's enough to make me fine. Blue can stay outside tonight. Long day hanging heavy from the back of my neck. Inbox full of questions I don't wanna answer yet. I drop my keys in a bowl by the sink and let them ring like a tiny bell announcing I don't know this hour thing. I change into the old white shirt that always feels like June. Put the record on low and let the evening fill the room. Street below goes honey under, bicycles and dust, and all the pressure in my shoulders starts forgetting how to clutch. No, not tonight. You don't get all my air. I am not a place for every hurt to rent a room in there. I walk out to the corner where the florist packs the stems. Buy the scrappiest little bunch because they still look glad to live. A busker by the underpass is singing half a note behind. Still it sounds like mercy to a too crowded mind. By the time I reach the seawall, sky has gone rose and smoke. Ferries ride slow, silver lines, the whole bay seems to quote. And I can feel the blue still circling, but farther from my skin. Like sadness missed the doorway and couldn't make it in. I don't need a perfect ending to call this evening kind. Sometimes all the healing is a little distance from the grind. A clean shirt, a cheap bouquet, a sunset with some room. A choice to let the dark stay out and keep the good one in the room. Blue can stay outside tonight. It doesn't get to cross this line. Not into my room, not into my eyes, not into this warm low light. Blue can stay outside tonight. I got open windows and a softer mind. A little music, a little sea breeze, and that's enough to make me fine. Blue can stay outside tonight. Blue can stay outside tonight. I don't have to host the rain. I can leave the ache beyond the door and let the quiet do its thing. Blue can stay outside tonight. Warm air, moonrise tide. Some things lose their power when you stop letting them inside. Blue can stay outside tonight.